Hello for everyone that's going to be joining on into this live. My name is Crystal Air Love. I'm a master zodiac reader. I'm here to give you guys the messages, whether good, bad, happy, or sad. This live is encapsulating for the earlier post I posted on choosing an item for your personalized love message or your personalized love reading. Okay, I did have the crystal ball. I did also have the Merkaba. And I also had a $50 bill. And today, depending on which item you chose, we're going to be going ahead and doing your own personalized, meant for you message and love. Okay? Your love reading. I hope that everyone's doing well. I will go ahead and begin with the crystal ball, as a lot of you all chose the crystal ball for your personalized love message. Okay, so this is the first reading that we're gonna do. So if you chose the crystal ball, pay attention, as this is gonna be the messages meant for you to know. Okay, we're gonna be going ahead and starting off. I hope everyone is well. Hopefully positive love messages come on through. We want to see the position of what's going on in the love dynamics right now, okay, between the lovers that have chosen the crystal ball, okay? And we are going to be reading off multiple decks here. We have original tarot, another tarot deck. We have the Kipper deck, which is used for clarification, the love deck, and a healing deck that we're all going to take from. Hopefully positive messages do come and occur here for those that chose the crystal ball. Okay, if you chose the crystal ball, these are your messages for your love, okay, for your love life. Okay, we're going to be starting off with the lovers deck, as this is a love reading that we're going ahead and going forward with. Let's see what comes for your lovers cards. You know, what's shared between you guys right now. For some reason, my live keeps on crashing, so I know there must be a lot of people that are throwing a lot of energy onto my live stream. But going forward, okay, hopefully this live doesn't crash, because I will have to do a continuation, especially if I begin, reading. But for those that went ahead and picked the crystal ball, these are your messages, okay? Starting off with your love deck first. What's going on for those that chose the crystal ball? Hopefully good messages come in for you guys in your love deck. What comes out for them? There they are. First card. There's unrequited love, okay? There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So obviously this is bringing in certain negativity into your love space, okay? For those that chose the crystal ball. You know, your messages are unrequited love. There's just not enough attraction. There's just not enough there, passion. Okay? There's not enough love. All right? So that's your opening statements for your love deck. Okay? For those that got that crystal ball there. So what's going on? Okay? We're going to be walking into this, as this is going to be your love reading. Okay? Unrequited love. Now, next deck we're going to choose to take out from is the tarot deck. Why are we experiencing this unrequited love? Let's see what comes in. And this is for those that chose that crystal ball. Why are those that chose the crystal ball experiencing this unrequited love? Here we got a control card. Okay, we do pop out the control card. This shows for the Eight of Swords. Somebody's feeling controlled, maybe overpossessed. Okay, this could also bring in jealousy traits, okay, into the relationship. That's keeping from, this relationship to grow. This could also signal that this relationship, since it's starting off in a jealousy type of way, the passion has been starting to decline and go away. Okay? You know, this is what we're experiencing in love right now. Let's see what else we could get in details with that. We got our next card. You know, the Two of Cups shows here too. Okay, so this is, you know, somebody getting in between you meeting other people, okay? And all because you're meeting other people, this doesn't signal that you're cheating or you're doing something wrong. But for those that chose the crystal ball, this is a problem, okay? This is a problem. There has been another connection aside from you and your relationships that is causing this unrequited love. There's just not a lot of passion being expressed here between you. You know, and this could go back to, you know, the jealousy. Okay, this could go back to just wanting to control and possess. Okay, or lock up. Okay, we are getting other cards here. Opportunities are cutting short for you in your love space too. So, you know, when somebody continues to close your doors, you know, and not allow you to make those decisions and closing your own doors, it starts to dwindle. You know, when somebody keeps on, you know, making decisions for you, blocking your progresses, you know, all of this could start making you feel type of way in your love relationship. Okay, I am getting a very you know, emotionally kind of temperamental card here, the Temperance in reverse. You know, so there is a lot of dysfunction going on, okay, with the communication on how someone feels, okay, and this love relationship. You know, that Temperance card definitely picks up on, you know, getting your emotions suppressed, oppressed even, gaslighted, okay. You know, this unrequited love is for a reason. This unrequited love is for a reason, okay? Last card for tarot here with getting a message in regards to this. Well, two cards wanted to come out. There's other people involved here, younger-minded people. So unrequited love could also, you know, bring in that you're just in a new-founded type of relationship to where there was other attractions in the beginning of it. So if these people tend to come around on either your end or your partner's end, this could kind of start to bring out, you know, the negativity, the controls, the jealousy, okay? I see a lot of suffering here. Not so much like pain and suffering, more like suffering, like the inability to be able to do as one wants, okay? Like that controlling type of relationship, okay, which nobody really wants, you know, or wants to be with. I also get a clarifying card that shows for Thief, okay. This could bring in you being with somebody, connected with somebody that stole you from somebody else, or you stealing them from somebody else in a previous relationship. Thus, that connection between you guys not being really and true out of passion, maybe more out of jealousy and control because of these other people that projected here. Okay, that's what I am getting. Let's see what your healing deck shows and the ways that we could heal. And the ways that we could heal this. Can you guys hear me okay? I hope that you guys could hear me. My dogs are behaving so bad. But let's see what comes out for how we could heal from this. You know, what does the healing deck have to say? There it is. It shows to modify. You know, modify. Top of that healing deck shows to release. So a lot of this could do with having pent up just, you know, negative energies in oneself that just needs to be released and modified, figured out, put boundaries with and in. You know, and I think that is kind of like the answer, you know, and trying to like just modify how you behave or how the relationship, you know, manifests. You know, just modify, you know, this little spot here to try to bring it together. Okay. But if you're One of those that chose the crystal ball, these are your messages regarding to your personalized love reading. Okay, modify, release. Unrequited love, there was some passion that wasn't there. You know, it started, starting to fizzle away due to control aspects on controlling who you meet up with, what you do, your decisions, the opportunities that arose. And this does look to me like it was because of previous other connections one had. Okay, that's what I am getting for those that chose the crystal ball. Tell me how you feel about that. Moving forward with your personalized love message for those that chose the Merkaba. And there was only a few of you that chose the Merkaba. The Merkaba was this item here. This was the Merkaba there. And it's kind of like a multi-pointed star figure. Okay? And for those that chose the Merkaba, this is going to be the start of your personalized love reading. Okay? Now, I want you all to take a deep breath. Send your energy onto my station here. I'm going to put my dogs away just for them not to, distract the audio. And then we'll continue forward. Alrighty, baby girls. So your personalized love message for those that chose the Merkaba. I hope that you guys all sent me your energy. Let's see what comes out. We're going to be opening up the statements with the love deck. Okay, what's the overall experience going on with those that chose the Merkaba? Overall experience of those that chose the Merkaba. What is their love message? Hopefully a good one comes forward for those that chose the Merkaba. There it is. There's that card. Let's see what the messages say, okay? Ooh, calling into your soulmate. Calling into your soulmate. So for those that chose the Merkaba, it shows your prayers, your affirmations, and your visualizations will help you to bring in your soulmate. So this is calling upon your soulmate, okay? You could be connected to this soulmate. This soulmate could be separated from you. There could be a misconnection, like you never really truly met somebody you could call your soulmate. You're still calling on to that though. You're still asking for that soulmate to be involved with you or, around you or helpful, okay? Now, we are going to be getting more in details with that calling in for your soulmate there. Let's see what comes in for those that chose the Merkaba. Let's see what comes in for your tarot. The first card. So, the first card shows that this soulmate, this person, okay, was somebody that you saw very handsome, okay? Somebody that you saw that was very, straightforward, like the be-all, end-all, Prince Charming, this type of individual. So I feel like this is kind of bringing in an idealistic and a kind of a, over-the-top type of wanting, and manifesting of this type of individual if you haven't met him already, okay? So I do see this person as being picture perfect, okay? And, this person also looks to me like, he's like the tall, handsome man that everybody, wants to be with. All right. So it is an idealistic type of figure that you're imagining to call upon. Okay. Even though it doesn't seem as it's, down and based down to earth, I do understand a calling for that type of person. Okay. Now, I pick up the next card being that you were left behind, okay? This is why you're calling upon this soulmate, okay? Now, your soulmate card did suggest that you're calling on to this person in positivity now, okay? So there is some good manifestation coming on from your end to try to manifest this person after this hurt. And that's usually how we gain from our, from our own, from everything, because we got to experience bad to bring in good. And I do believe that for those that chose the Merkaba, you did already experience the negative, okay? So I think it is kind of like the right time for this to start manifest for you, okay? It's kind of like the right time, okay? Let's see what else I get for this, okay? The Ace of Swords pops in here, okay? Now, a lot of this resonates back to our thoughts, our ideas, what we talk, what we communicate, okay? Because that's all we could ever do. That's all we could really ever do when it comes to our thoughts. All we could do is speak it into words, okay? Speak it into, some sort of frequency to make it happen. So I believe that you're actually physically even trying, with spoken words, into trying to call into your soulmate. And I do believe that because you're speaking it with a genuine, feeling after this hurt, you will be receiving of that, okay? Let's see what else your cards show for tarot. On this soulmate aspect here, okay? Now, I do get a card that signals for, although you're being genuine, you're coming from a place of being a little bit too dramatic, a little bit too, passionate, okay, with yearning for this soulmate. All right. I could kind of feel here that you're kind of asking for a little too much, okay, for this soulmate energy. I'm going to reveal this card as it wanted to come out facing down. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is bringing in a feeling of kind of, snooty, like I deserve, like, and that kind of, with that card there, it kind of switches the energy of your genuosity, because, you're genuine because something badly affected you. But, internally, like on the deeper aspects of your younger self, your pure-hearted self, it kind of like signals that if you are expecting of this soulmate to come in, okay, so it kind of like switches the dynamics here with, needing to be a little bit more patient for this, okay? Let's see what I could get to clarify with the Kipper deck, and this is for the ones that chose the Merkaba. What else comes out for the ones that chose the Merkaba? What can I clarify with here with those that chose the Merkaba? There it is. So this is showing for a mature woman. This is the clarification card. So, I get multiple messages with that, okay? Because if we're calling onto our soulmate, sometimes we need to go through, a family member, to kind of get their respect or get their blessing, about the certain best time to get and manifest this soulmate. So there might be a blockage here from, not being able to reach out towards a matriarch or a woman that could advise you on when is the right time, because sometimes when we really are yearning for something, although we're not, we're trying to patiently wait, we're asking of people's opinions or thoughts on when, when is this person going to come around? And sometimes older people could also trigger, the manifestation of things, that are not to our control, because, these mature people have more experience, they have more networking connections, so on and so forth. So, I feel like this, this clarification with this woman popping up, this woman could potentially be some sort of blockage. Okay? And that's what I'm understanding there with that clarification. So, you know, your personalized love message is telling you to reach, you know, become patient, reach a place where you could communicate and get into hold and contact with a matriarch or somebody that could give you that respect and blessing to really then call on to your soulmate, to get the rewards from that, you know, for this soulmate to come to you. You know, only you guys would understand that message, but that is what I am understanding here. Let's see what your healing deck suggests. Okay, what does the healing deck suggest? What does the healing deck suggest for those that chose the Merkaba? What does they need to know for those that chose the Merkaba? There it is. Ooh, it shows for choice. It shows for choice. So your healing deck is showing for choice. Picking and choosing. You know, I could also see where this matured woman, this particular matriarch, could do a choice for you that ultimately is your soulmate, and you not being aware, or not, like, you're, you know, maybe so, you know, unexpected of this person being your soulmate, but through the woman's choice. You see what I'm saying? Like, maybe sometimes, you know, if you're caught up in this predicament and you chose the Merkaba, you know, maybe we should just listen for once. You know, let another person choose for you. You know, I mean, I know that's not the ideal, you know, as we want, you know, our ideal views on what we want, but maybe this is what your opening gate could be, you know, with reaching into you, with you calling in and having your soulmate, you know, with you, is just allowing someone to choose for you, you know, like in an arranged type of, you know, arrangement there. You know, an arranged, chosen arrangement, you know. Very interesting there. Very, very interesting. You know, although it does show, like, as if you're desperate, genuine, still desperate. I'm not quite sure what's going on with my connection. I think there's just, you know, people that are really projecting their energy here, but wow, I just had a raindrop just fall on my arm. So I think, you know, there's definitely strong energy surrounding this space here. But yeah, as I was mentioning, you know, we need to allow someone else to make the choice for us, okay? Although we're in the desperate time, okay, and wanting to call into our soulmate, you know, we need to allow for the blessings and the respect of someone else's choice for us with trying to hinder our expectation. Okay, that's what I get for those that chose the Merkaba. Okay, moving forward, for those that chose the $50 bill. For those that chose the $50 bill, this is going to be your personalized love message, okay? Your love reading for those that chose the $50 bill earlier, okay? We are going to be going ahead and reading for those that chose the $50 bill. What is your message, okay? What is the message for your love? What's meant to come out? Opening up with the love deck. Opening up with the love deck for those that chose the $50 bill. There it is. That's that card. Let's see what comes out. Ooh, romantic feelings. Romantic feelings comes out for those that chose the $50 bill. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Your feelings are real and they're worth exploring. Let's get into details with tarot. Romantic feeling. Romantic feeling. Why are we having romantic feelings? There we go. We're going to pop 5 cards for this. The Fool card comes up. Okay, so for those that chose the $50 bill, okay, the Fool card comes up right after romantic feelings. So obviously there's somebody that's closing their eyes to things, okay? The next card follows the High Priestess, so there's secrets, okay, that have not been exposed yet, okay, that have not been shed to light yet. So therefore these romantic feelings are being felt, okay? There hasn't been something that killed those romantic feelings. Okay, let's see what else comes in. We got 3 more cards for tarot. There they are. Now, you know, I honestly don't like those 2 cards that came up back to back, because it shows that someone's being foolish. Okay, they're being romantic. They're involving themselves fully and truly in this romantic feeling that they have, but it's out of being foolish. Okay, it's out of being, taken as a fool, being played, things like that. Okay, it does show for secrets being and playing behind the scenes here that have not been out. Okay, have not been expressed. Okay, I also pick up, like, especially if this is a new founded love, okay, I feel like there is a baby mama, okay, there is somebody that has a family with this person, okay, so this could potentially be that it was all a lie, they didn't tell you the truth, that they have a family already, okay, which could obviously break the romantic feeling if it was to come out. But I do pick up highly that there is some type of, there's some type of hidden knowledge here, okay, for those that chose the $50 bill. All right, I particularly again pick up a baby mama involvement. Okay, I also could pick up somebody still allowing for a woman, so not necessarily needing to be a particular baby mama, but still allowing a woman to take control of their finances, okay, or what that partner that you're in love with is doing, okay. I also feel like there's bad habits here playing here, okay, bad habits like, getting into flirtatious, times with, this woman, like there's just foul play happening here. And I mean, somebody's definitely diving head first, okay, and I really fully get that there. Okay, let's see if we could clarify this with the clarifier deck. This shows for great fortune. Great fortune. God bless it. I get the message with that card, like, somebody's great fortune is going to be lost between the romantic feelings that they're feeling because of this other third party involvement, whether this be a baby mama, whether this be a woman that is taking control of finances, taking control of somebody's fortune, their blessings. Okay, I am getting a great fortune card, so somebody could be playing a money game here with someone's feeling. But I definitely pick up like somebody's definitely romantically just in happiness, and somebody getting played the fool. Okay, that is for certain there. Okay, due to another third party involvement. Let's see what your healing deck shows for Oracle there. For healing, there it is. It shows for awareness. It shows for awareness. I don't know if you guys could see, but there's a baby right in the middle of this card. There's literally a baby right in the middle of this card. So again, you know, this falls back to somebody being completely and fully in awe and in love, but bad things being played behind the scenes with most likely somebody, most likely a woman that is either baby mama, either somebody that controls the finances, okay, controls somebody's fortune or well-being, okay, and someone being played the fool because they're not being aware of it all, okay. And that was the message for those that chose the $50 bill. This is completing the reading for your personalized love message for the items chosen. We had the crystal ball, the Merkaba, and the $50 bill. If you're looking to get a personalized one-on-one reading, please feel free to reach out to me on my QuietQrew.com page or Facebook QuietQrew Currents page, and you can set something up with me. And thank you all again for watching this live video.